What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another unboxing and review video. In today's video, I got the 1/12 scale Kubelwagen. Let's open it up. Check it out. Alright, so for the folks that's been watching my channel for any period of time, you know that I've been picking up some World War II related items. 21st century. I've been getting 6 scale vehicles, Joes, pretty much a lot of stuff. This right here from rochobby, I think is going to be so cool. The 12 scale Kubelwagen. Now I have 6 scale Kubelwagens, and I'm thinking to myself, you guys know I like to do a little cross contamination when it comes to the cannons. And you know I love doing clone troopers and stormtroopers and World War II and things like that. I thought, hey, I need something for my 12 scale figures. So, right here, the Kubelwagen. They also do a Willis Jeep, which at some point will probably come to the collection. But the cool thing about this, it's remote control. That's right, remote control 1/12 vehicle. But the Kubelwagen right here, very, very nice. Tons of features on this thing. I mean, tons. Just give you a rundown. Four-wheel independent suspension, portal axles, front rear planetary gear diffs. The motor cooling fan, it's driven by a belt. Let's see, 4th channel, you can do 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. Retractable windshield, mirrors, doors. It has soft fabric seats in it. How cool is that? It's got lights. Perfect for 1/12 figures. That's the thing we're going to put to a test. Ball bearings, metal gears, metal drive shaft. Boom, boom, boom. Voila. It's all right there. So, we're going to open this thing up. Love the, and this is the first time I've ever ordered anything from rochobby. I'm really, I'm big into, I used to be really big into RC cars and stuff, but I've got a remote control 6 scale tank, which is really nice. But like I said, 12 scale, I don't have much with that. But we do have the instruction manual right there. There was also a insert in the box right there, but check this out. How cool is this packaging? I mean, you got a built-in carrying case. How cool is this? Now, if I can just figure out how to open it. Oh, look at this. Oh, snap. This is so cool. We got the radio, and yep, the radio's right there. All right, let's get the wagon out. Oh, there it is. Got the little accessory pack, but this is cool. That's a big thing right there. I mean, to have a box that you can actually store and carry the car in, that's just wicked cool, amazing. Let's see here. All right, the radio itself, pretty low profile, nothing real fancy with that. Got all your trim settings, steering trim, throttle trim, on, off, binding, steering reverse, throttle reverse. Channel 4 is right there. Channel 3 is right there. So very low profile. Yeah, it's a radio. Inside this little bag here, let's see what we got. All right, we got the screwdriver and we got the lug wrench right there. Very nice, standard stuff. The battery right there. I think this is a, yeah, it's a LiPo 5C 380 milliamp 7.4 volts. and we got the USB charger. Again, typically I'm not sure how long it'll take it to charge, but I'd say, you know, it probably takes a little while, but we'll get to that in a minute. But check this out. Look at this. This is so flipping cool. Again, we got the pop-up windscreen right there. Looks like we got some little binders right there. Pop that up. Okay. Oh man, we actually got metal mirrors. How cool is that? So there's some little tabs here on the side, right there. They just lock into place. And again, you got the mirrors right there. Very, very cool. And you can actually, they're actually mirrors. You can actually see reflections in them. That is very nice. I'm trying to get an idea on the windscreen. Chances are I'm probably going to leave it down. I'm a big fan of that look. I'm just checking out the mirrors here. Oh my goodness, that is so flipping cool. Rotate out. Very nice. Oh man, this is sweet. Again, portal axles right there, which gives it a little bit more ground clearance. We've got a gun rack. The doors, oh, that's metal. They actually have metal doors. I want to see this though. Oh my goodness, that's actual soft foam. Got the wood paneling or wood lats down in the floor. Instrument panel looks really, really good right there. Very nice. We also have working headlights. There's also anti-aircraft light, which is right here. That way you can actually drive it at night without the main headlights, see where you're going. Yeah, you know what? Let's, yeah, we need to take a little bit of this thing is cool. There's actually a rear compartment right here with the engine right there. And this belt actually turns to simulate the motors running, which, I mean, come on, how cool is that? This is wicked cool. And I think I'll have to look for sure, but I do believe, yep, there we go. So that's where all the electronics go. This actually pops off, but the battery, everything. So all the electronics are in the front. Again, makes it very, very nice, clean application. Actually have soft rubber tires. I mean, come on. This thing has got some serious detail to it. I mean, legit, serious detail. There we go. Got it popped back in. All the markings look good. We got markings right there. The doors actually open authentically. So they actually open, if I can get it back open. Let's see here. There we go. I'll do this other side. Get that up there. Let's check these other ones out. Boom. This is so wicked cool. I dig this thing so much. Gun rack right there. Yeah. But the true test, look at that. Look at that. This is so nice. But the true test is actually getting some figures in it. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to grab some, I got some Death Watch Troopers. We're going to get them out. And yeah, I'll show you guys what this thing actually looks like. Oh, I didn't even know that. Look at there. Storage compartment. Wicked cool. Right there. All right, let me get some figures in it. All right, we're back. And check this out. This is so cool. We got a Death Watch Trooper in there. The Death Watch Trooper with the armor and stuff, it's a little tight, especially in the back seat. You can get a couple in the front seat, but again, it's a little bit tight. But I'm thinking this may be good for Trigger too. So I definitely want to check out Trigger, see how he looks into it. But yeah, right there. Look at this. This is cool. So let me get Trigger. Let me put him in it, and we'll see how he looks. All right. So I tried to put Trigger in it, and the big problem with that is this. If this harness wasn't on there, Trigger would fit great. But yeah, I mean, it's designed for 12 scale, but not 12 scales with a ton of accessories mounted to it. But I did change it up. Clone Trooper. Excuse me. And we also have a gun rack right there. Put his blaster rifle. And I am digging. I'm sort of digging the Clone Trooper look here. You know? I mean, the Death Watch Trooper looked good, but I'm sort of digging it. And the Rogue One Patrol Trooper may look good in it because you can put the backpack and everything back here. But as you can see, 12 scale figure right there. Very, very cool. But G.I. Joes, I was looking, possibly you could get Cobra Trooper in there, a Duke, but again, a lot of it's just going to depend on this stuff right here. So what I could do is, yeah, let me get one of the. I've got a Cobra Officer. Let me get it, and let's see if it fits in here. All right, so here's what I did. I took a Cobra Infantry Trooper, fresh out of the box, and look at there. Boom. Excuse me. That is so cool. So yeah, G.I. Joes right there. The Willis Jeep, I do believe, would probably be a little easier. I do know what is causing some of the fitment on this, and it is the gas, brake, and clutch pedals. So for me, I may go ahead and remove those because I want this thing to be functional so I can actually have fun with it. But it's definitely very, very cool right there. G.I. Joe. But I think I'm going to stick with the Clone Trooper. But you can definitely have some fun with it. And honestly, this actually works really good. The aesthetic and everything looks great for the Cobras right there. So yeah, a little head-on shot right there. So I'm going to put the Clone Trooper back in it. We're going to come back, and we're going to turn this thing on, and I'm going to show you some of the other features. All right, guys, so we're back. Got my Clone Trooper back in it, and again, Death Watch Trooper fit, the Cobra Infantry figure fit, but for me, this is what I like. I like some Clone Troopers. I just think that looks really, really cool. But as far as the actual vehicle itself, to turn this thing on, there's actually a power button right here in the spot where the starter button would be. And that is such an awesome piece of detail. Again, remote control right there. I mean, this thing is so wicked cool. We got brake lights. We start getting into the actual channels. We got headlights, high beams, and then the right there's the aircraft light right there. Boom. Also, right now it's 4-wheel drive. If we hit channel 3, you can actually hear it change to 2-wheel drive. So yeah, that's wicked cool. I'm going to leave it in 4-wheel drive. Let's look here. I saw something a while ago too. If you turn, when you turn your blinker, Look at this. That is so cool. Get these lights off. Boom. But yeah, this is a neat little RC vehicle. Even if you didn't use it for RC, you could definitely do some really cool photography with it. I'm very, very interested. Another thing too, let me show you this real quick. The actual steering wheel turns. I mean, look at that. That is so cool. And the cool thing too is with the trigger hands, there's enough of a gap, it just slides right through them. So doesn't hinder them at all. But that is so wicked cool. Oh, I wanted to show you this real quick. So on the actual motor itself, the pulley turns. That is some wicked cool attention to detail. But yeah, this thing, let me clear some of these figures off. I'm definitely going to do a video with it in use, not in this video because I actually want to set something up. But yeah, let me turn the camera down. I'll show you some of the movement of it. All right, there we go. There is a little bit of on the going in reverse. It's like halfway. So like if you push it full, it's like full brake. Reverse is like halfway. Whoa, hello. But you gotta admit, this is wicked cool. And I just cannot wait. I cannot wait to actually get out and do some actual, video of this thing being used. I'm going to try to figure out a way to mount a camera on the controller. That way it'll actually, I don't have to worry about tripods and things like that. But yeah, I still got to take the film off the window, but I'm not in a big hurry for that. Flip on the lights. Flip on the lights. Look at that. And I'm also curious on the runtime on this thing. I'm curious to see what type of runtime we'll actually get on this little battery. But anyway, guys, let me flip the camera back up and I'll give you my final thoughts on the Kubelwagen. I honestly don't know what to say other than wow. If they make a 6-scale Willis Jeep, they don't make a 6-scale of this, but they do make a 6-scale of a Willis Jeep remote control, and it looks pretty cool. But I'm a big fan of the Kubelwagen. I like the Kubelwagen. It's got a very unique look to it, but also I do like the Willis Jeep. So yeah, I may have to invest in it, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. And it's been a long time since I messed with anything really remote control other than my Stewart tank. But this is something that's a lot easier to transport. Again, I can put it in the its carrying case and pull it out and just go have fun with it wherever I want to. But yeah, I like the fact of the gun rack. That's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video on the 12 scale Kubelwagen from rochobby. I'll definitely put a link in the description for this vehicle, so definitely check that out. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I can tell you right now, if you took couple of things. If you remove the gas pedal, brake, and clutch pedals, that would just free up tons of space. And it's accurate. And that's the thing you got to ask yourself. If you get, like for me, I'm not going to drive this thing without a figure. So those 3 pedals are a moot point. I don't need them for what I want to do. So yeah, from that perspective, I'm good. But yeah, but for figures like, like Trigger here, again, this right here is in the way, so that does hinder it, because when you get him up he's got plenty of mobility. I mean, he'll fit in there, but again, that's a lot of real estate right there to try to get crammed in. The holster sort of in the way if you're going to put another figure in there. So yeah, Cobra fits great. He does have the holster here, and it's on the side, so it worked out pretty good. Death Watch Trooper, he worked out good, but you can't put the jetpack on, but that's okay. You can put it in the back seat. So there's definitely a multitude of figures you can use with this 12 scale Kubelwagen. So yeah, you let me know. You let me know what you think about it. But that's it for the video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. Definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. Let me know if this is something you may add to your collection at some point. Again, check out the description. That's where everything's going to be at. If this is your first time to my channel, if you enjoy my content, do me a favor. Consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do subscribe, make sure and turn notifications on. That way you'll know when I drop videos, and you'll see the video of me actually using this outdoors. So, just saying, if you subscribe, make sure and hit that notification. But also descriptions, links to this. Ooh, I lost my blaster. And also to all my social media. So check those out. And finally, please always remember, toys refreshes your soul. And I'll see you next time.